If you want to look hot, cute, and sexy walking across the graduation stage, I'm gonna give you guys a little mini graduation makeup tutorial. Let's get into it. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Prime Blur Import Minimize all over the T-zone. She is that girl. Okay, next I want to use the Milani Cosmetics, their Blur Out Skin Tint 6, and this is in the shade 5, Go to Town. It has like a velvety matte finish, and then I'm just blending it out with my e.l.f. Cosmetics brush. This also is not my shade. Okay, I have these other shades that they sent me. I like this shade a lot more. This one was in the shade 09. To warm up the face, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow makeup sticks. It says contour in it, but they are not contours. In the shade Where's Walnut 806. I'm using the Beauty Creations angled brush to stipple everything out. I'm debating on whether I should use the Milani Cosmetics Cheek Kiss cream blush. This is in the shade 130 Blushing Berry. It looks like this. It feels so like moussey, if that makes sense. She's so pigmented, it's absolutely insane, crazy. I rub my fingers together like a little housefly. I stipple it onto my cheeks, seamlessly blend in that edge there. Oh, I forgot to blend this out. OMG, I'm so sorry. It's in the shade Sugar Light 3, but I feel like we're sleeping on Neutrogena makeup. I actually love the finish of these. It feels super light. I also have a few spots like on my chin area. Spot conceal that really quick. I feel like they're such an underrated brand because everybody knows them as a skincare brand, but they have really good makeup. To bronze up my entire face, I'm gonna use the Rimmel London Natural Bronze 027 Sundance. I love her. I'm just gonna set my bronzer all over my face. And for powder blush, I'm using the Juvia's Place Volume 4. This is the blush duo. I love this. But what I like to do, you want to use this shade first, put it on top, because if you go in with this shade first, I feel like it's gonna be way too intense. You can even leave it like this and it's still really beautiful. Then to set everything in, I'm using the Milani Cosmetics Concealer Perfect Blur Out Powder. This is in the shade 01 Translucent. For my under eyes, and with the Real Techniques setting brush, it looks like this. I really love this for underneath my eyes. Just go to town, girl. When you touch this powder, it's so soft on the skin. I love it. I just inhaled a bunch of powder. I'm just gonna stipple it everywhere else. My personal secret to getting my makeup last the entire day is setting with a loose powder and then going in with a pressed powder. Trust me, I love doing this with my clients and also on myself. I also love doing this for my bride, but I mostly like to aim this only on my T-zone. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade 120 Fair Clair. I also like to do a cocktail of setting sprays. So the first one I do is this Day All Night Microfine Setting Mist from e.l.f. And then I know this isn't necessarily a drugstore product, but I also like to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I like to mix these two together and make a really yummy cocktail of a setting spray. Because right now I'm looking like a powder donut, so I need your skin to look like this. Now that everything is dry, I'm gonna go on top with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Okay, while the rest of my face is drying, I'm gonna use the NYX Professional Makeup Powder Louder Brow Pencil Ash Brown. I don't like fully doing my eyebrows. I also don't like doing that for my clients either. If I just see a few sparse edges, then I'll fill it in. Especially on like brides or like any like red carpet event, you don't want to do too much to your eyebrows. My palette of choice is the Kokie Cosmetics The Artist Palette in Peachy Queen. It has really beautiful and brown peach shades. You might only need just 3 brushes. A round and dense brush. I'm probably gonna use this for like packing on eyeshadow. 2 fluffy brushes just to like blend everything out. I'm gonna go in with this shade and just pack it all over my lid, mixing these 2 shades together. This is kind of gonna give me a base of like somewhere to start. My camera stopped recording. I use a round-ended dense brush. It's pretty small. It's perfect for like getting in between your eye. I used this shade and laid it down and put it everywhere near my lash line, and then I deepened it up with the darkest shade from this palette, kind of like what I did with this side. You can kind of see the difference between both of my eyes. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go in with this dark brown shade. I'm kind of just like wiggling it in between my lash line. I'm just gonna go in with the fluffy brush and just blend that out and kind of just like drag it underneath my eye. I feel like this would work really well for the green-eyed girlies. I still want to put a little bit more intensity, so I'm just going to go back in with the dark brown shade. intensify this a little bit more to my outer third of my eye. So like I'm stopping like right where my iris starts. Now I'm just gonna diffuse it. It's giving red carpet glam. I kind of want to open up my eye like here. So I'm gonna use this shade right here. I'm just adding it to like this part of my eye and then blending it out. Then I'm gonna use that same shade and put it on my brow bone just to give some dimension to my eye. See, you can already tell the difference. I'm gonna use this shade right here and this shade just because like I don't want it to be too intense. Lay it like right there. Just like a soft wisp, nothing too crazy. I love this shimmery shade that's right here. Just use my finger for this. It's like such a beautiful champagne shade. Look at that, that's so pretty. I'm just gonna apply this shimmery shade right here. See, it's like not too intense of a shimmer. I think that's it. I think I really like that. I'm gonna use two different mascaras. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Waterproof Volume Mascara, and then this is the Essence Lash Princess. You can always use lashes, but I don't think I will today. Also, never ever go like this with your mascara. Always just twirl it around. I don't know about you, but I love it when mascara is like a little bit dry. And then with the Lash Princess from Essence, to just put that at the end. Y'all, I'm already loving with the way that this is looking so far. I'm gonna do my lip combo really quick and come back and show you the finished look, but I fear this eats down. This is the finished look, and I actually really freaking love this look. But yeah, I really feel like this is perfect for graduation, just because like I feel like you're taking so many pictures and you obviously want to look bomb in every single picture. Like, I've never felt harder in my life. Graduating is a really big thing, so I am proud of each and every single one of you. If you do end up recreating this, please let me know. I would love to see how this looks on everybody. And you better eat it up walking across the stage, so might as well look hot while doing it.